The potential takeover of Manchester United by Qatar, a new era or a divisive gamble. For decades, Manchester United has been a symbol of footballing excellence, boasting a rich history, countless trophies, and a global fan base. Yet, in recent years, the club has faced challenges, ranging from inconsistent performances on the pitch to dissatisfaction with its ownership. Now, reports suggest that Qatar is making a bold move to take over the club, sparking excitement and controversy in equal measure. The current state of Manchester United. Under the Glazer family's ownership, Manchester United has endured years of fan protests, questionable decision-making, and underwhelming results. Despite sporadic successes, such as cup wins and top four finishes, the club has largely failed to replicate the dominance it enjoyed during the Sir Alex Ferguson era. Compounding these issues is the aging infrastructure, including Old Trafford and the Carrington training ground, both of which have fallen behind the standards set by rival clubs. Qatar's bold bid. The Qatari interest in Manchester United could signal a seismic shift for the club. With promises of massive investments, squad overhauls, and significant infrastructural developments, the potential deal could address many of the club's current issues. Among the proposals are renovations to Old Trafford, transforming it into a state-of-the-art stadium, and revamping Carrington to provide world-class facilities for the players and staff. On the sporting side, the Qatari-backed ownership is expected to prioritize the acquisition of top-tier talent and the appointment of elite professionals to key roles within the club. Such measures could enable United to compete with the likes of Manchester City, whose success has been largely attributed to substantial financial backing. The ethical dilemma. While the prospect of a Qatari takeover has ignited hope among fans yearning for a return to glory, it also raises ethical questions. Critics point to concerns about sports washing, the practice of using sports to improve a country's international image, and the human rights record of Qatar. Some fans worry that the club's identity could be overshadowed by corporate interests and political agendas. The debate over the morality of such ownership has divided the fan base. For some, the end justifies the means, as long as the club regains its competitive edge. Others argue that the soul of Manchester United could be compromised, urging caution before welcoming such transformative changes. Financial implications. From a financial perspective, Qatari ownership would bring unprecedented resources to the club. Beyond player signings, it could also enable United to clear debts accrued under the Glazers and establish a more sustainable business model. Additionally, the global appeal of Manchester United aligns with Qatar's strategy of leveraging sports for global influence, potentially creating a mutually beneficial partnership. Fan reactions and expectations. Fan reactions have been mixed. Many see this as an opportunity to finally restore Manchester United to the top of English and European football. The idea of competing for major trophies every season, backed by a world-class squad, is undeniably appealing. However, there is also skepticism about whether the promises of investment and improvement will materialize or if the club's traditions will be respected under new ownership. Challenges ahead. Even if the takeover goes through, challenges remain. Integrating significant changes without alienating existing staff, players, or fans will be a delicate balancing act. Furthermore, achieving success on the pitch will require time, even with substantial investments. The takeover would also place Manchester United under immense scrutiny from media, rival clubs, and regulatory bodies. Any misstep could lead to backlash, undermining the goodwill generated by the initial promises. Conclusion. The reported Qatar bid to take over Manchester United represents a potential turning point in the club's history. It offers a tantalizing vision of a prosperous future, but it is not without its complexities. Whether this move will lead to a resurgence of the club's former glory or deepen divisions among its fan base remains to be seen. For now, Manchester United stands at a crossroads, with the stakes higher than ever. The outcome of this saga will shape the club's future for years to come, making it one of the most compelling stories in modern football.